In this video, you're going to learn how to use the SUMIF function in Excel to add up the values in a range of cells based on one criteria. And if you'd like to grab a copy of the template that I use in this video, just click on the link in the description below. Okay, so over here in Excel, we've got a little report that shows the sales of some products by date. We've got the quantities there, and we've also got the sales values over here. So what we want to do is we want to see what is the total number of sales we got for the portable blenders over those days. So to do that, we can use the SUMIF function. So I'll just come up here to cell F2 and get that started. So all you need to do to start is just type in equals and then SUMIF and open the brackets. And the first thing it wants us to do is choose the range that contains our criteria. And our criteria is the product name because we're going to be looking for the name portable blender. So we need to choose this range over here like that, and then hit comma. Now we need to tell it what criteria to look for, and we want to look for portable blender. Okay, so I've just typed in portable blender, and because it's text, we have to put it in quotes. So once we've got that in there, we can hit comma again. And now we just need to tell it where the sum range is. So that's where the values are that we want to add up. And that's over here in column D. Okay, so I'll just select all those cells there with the mouse. And just one thing to note is that you can see that the total number of rows that we've got in both our sum range and our criteria range is the same. So they both go from row 2 to row 20. If you don't have the same number of rows, then you'll get an error message. Okay, so once we've got that, we can just close it off by closing the brackets and pressing enter. And now we can see that the result is that we've got $600 worth of portable blender sales over that period. Okay, so the function has looked down column D and it's added up the values based on finding portable blender over in column B on the various rows. So in other words, it's added up these values here. All right, let's do another one. And this time we're going to look for the total sales on the 2nd of May. So I'll just start that off. Okay, so I've just put the SUMIF function in again. So this time the range for the criteria that we're looking for is over here, comma. Now I'll just put in 2nd of May. And once again, that needs to be in quotes, comma. And then once again, we're actually summing up the same values over here that we did before. So I'll just close the brackets and press enter. And there we have our result. So we made $520 worth of sales on the 2nd of May. All right, so with the examples that I just showed you, I did hard code in the value that we're looking up, but I'll just show you that you can do it a different way to make it a little more flexible. So if we come down here, we're going to create a SUMIF function where we can easily change the date here and then get the result here. So I'll just start that off. Okay, so the range again is the dates over here, comma. This time the criteria, we're not typing it in, we're not hard coding it in, we're just referencing this cell here, F6, comma. And we're going to be adding up the values here again. And now I'll just close that off. Okay, so for the 2nd of May, we get $520 again, which corresponds to our result up here. So we know that's right. So now if we come in here and we change that to the 3rd of May, you can see that that has changed the result. So it's looking up the sales on the 3rd of May now, instead of the 2nd of May, which is $200. And obviously you can go through and you can just put any of the dates in here that are within the date range, and you can get your new result. So that's how you can make your SUMIF functions a bit more flexible instead of going in and actually hard coding the values that you're looking up. All right, so that's how you can use the SUMIF function in Excel to add up values based on a particular criteria.